Okay. So, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Jim Wilson, and I'm from Clive, Iowa.
What did you think of the senator's remarks tonight?
I thought they were all right on.
They're very different than the usual remarks that I hear in a lot of foreign policy.
Is that right?
What do you think of that?
I think it's the issue of the day, and he's right on.
Yeah, he didn't back away from it.
We need to talk about it.
Yeah, he didn't back away from it.
That's right. And too many people are dodging it, including our news media. I think that we need also to talk about the signing statements.
Okay.
And our news media has not emphasized that enough.
Or covered it at all.
That's right. And I think that the people, the lawyers that presented it did a very fine job. And I think the whole United States should see that whole thing that was presented through the American Bar Association.
Okay.
And I hope that everybody gets to see it, because it's a dangerous thing, and we need to be paying attention to it.
So, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Ben Humphrey. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa.
And what do you think of the senator's remarks tonight?
I think they're very good. Living in Iowa, we see a lot of presidential candidates come through. Now it seems like every year, and a lot of them seem to be paint-by-numbers politicians, where they come in with these focus group-driven phrases that have been sculpted by consultants, and it's just incredibly refreshing and moving, really, to see someone come here and talk from their heart about something that they're passionate about, and that, you know, they believe in their heart and their soul is a deep moral cause for this country. And I think Senator Edwards is the front runner in Iowa in 2008, and I think probably for the White House too. I just think that he's head and shoulders above everyone else.
Were you surprised that there was so much of a foreign policy emphasis in the senator's remarks?
I was a little surprised, just because from what I've seen, he has not touched on that as much. I know that he headed the committee with Senator Kemp concerning Russia.
Right.
But I also think that with what's been going on in the world over the last few days and these last few weeks, it necessitates being touched on, because it's obviously in people's thoughts, and it's going to be an issue this November as well as in November in 2008. And he is no slouch when it comes to foreign policy. I think we're going to see him address that more and more often as we get closer to the caucuses.
Inspiration.
Hello. What's your name and where are you from?
Anita Warren from Waukee, Iowa.
What do you think of the senator's remarks tonight?
The senator's awesome. I mean, he's inspirational. He talks about everything we want to hear. Health care for everyone, an affordable college education. Those are kind of my two big things. I mean, I have health care myself, but I know
so many people
that don't.
And they suffer, don't they?
And they suffer, absolutely. My daughter's boyfriend.
And it's not like they don't get sick either.
Oh no, they get sick. They just don't go to the doctor.
Right.
So,
were you surprised that the senator's remarks had so much foreign policy emphasis tonight?
No, I'm not surprised, because we're in a quagmire and we don't know how to get out.
Yeah.
And we need to set some timetables. I mean, I'm not in for the cut and run thing, but we need to have some better goals. And
more
adjust
consistent.
them if necessary, but I just don't know what to say about foreign policy, because I'm so disgusted with what we have right now.
Yeah, it's hard to know a good starting place, but Senator seems to emphasize that the starting place for America in the world is America at home.
Oh, absolutely. We have to be, I mean, we're the standard that everybody, I mean, we used to be the standard that everybody aspired to be like, a country that everybody wanted to be like. And when he talks about not taking care of our people at home, the Katrinas, you know, the Appalachian children, you know, the people living on the streets.
On and on and on and on.
On and on. And not being able to afford an education and
it's got to
tax
stop.
cuts for the rich, and it's not good.
Okay, so what's your name? Where are you from?
Sally Spellman and
Dan Spellman from
Perry,
Dallas County, Iowa.
What do you think of the senator's remarks tonight?
perfect. He needs to do them for the next years.
Good, very good. And his message is more direct, and he's very articulate in what he's saying, and that's just what we need.
Real fire in the belly tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's real positive. That's good. It's a real contrast to
Very American all the way.
Yeah.
It wasn't so political, it was American. It was perfect.
It was basic
Yeah, it was
basic values.
Yep.
Were you surprised that he chose to spend so much time on the foreign policy issue?
No, because I think it's huge right now. He has to. Anybody running for president has to. I mean, we're all involved in it.
And it's in people's minds, and that's what's on the news, and obviously it's a critical area for our country right now.
And it's totally affecting our economy. We have to get it squared around.
Right. Is there anything else that you'd like to talk to the OAC blog about tonight?
Oh, just make sure we get him back here in Iowa as much as possible for the Iowa caucuses, and he's going to be our next president.
And we want him to be the next president.
And when we introduce him again, it's going to be as our next president.
Big smile.
Okay?
Thank you.